The Moment Pro Photo Case is an MFI certified battery case that is great for anyone who wants to extend the life of their phone, takes a lot of photos, and is a user of Moment's excellent glass. Welcome everyone, it is Andrew here from AppleInsider, and we've got Moment's Pro Photo Case. This is a very multifaceted device that has a ton of features, fits a ton of people's workflows, and is just an overall great case for the iPhone. We're going to go through some of the cool features like the lens interface for connecting lenses, the textured body, the straps, all the different charging inputs, and even the really awesome shutter button. While we are looking at the case for the iPhone 10 and 10s, it's also available for the iPhone 8 and 7, and the iPhone 8 Plus, and the iPhone 7 Plus. Inside the box, you're just going to find the case itself. There's no fancy cables or adapters or all those other things that you sometimes find with other battery cases out there. That's because this is an actual Apple certified case that connects over Lightning and can even charge over Lightning. You don't need to keep an extra USB-C cable or micro USB cable handy. You literally just use the one that already came with your phone. Along the top, it's a little bit thinner where that lens interface is, and it actually bends back for inserting the camera or your phone. There's that red shutter button on the side. It's recessed a little bit so it's not going to get accidentally hit all of the time. Along the bottom, you're going to find two different anchor points for attaching things like wrist straps and a lightning port where you can actually plug in any existing lightning cable. As I mentioned, the top is a little bit movable. This is very similar to how Apple's battery case works, and you just bend that back a little bit to insert the phone. Works really easy, gets the phone in and out. Of course, when you're putting it in, there's a high chance you're going to not only take a screenshot, but invoke Siri at the same time. But once the phone is already in, it connects into that cable, and the top just flips right over, you're good to go. The case works best if you use Moment's Photo app. It's an excellent app for taking photos, especially if you want to get really granular and change a lot of the settings. Once the battery case is connected, you'll see right there, nothing's plugged in, and yet my phone is charging. Moment says you should get about double the battery life when using the Moment case. Once it's connected, you'll see it show up inside of the Moment app in the top left-hand corner, and diving into the settings of the Moment app, you're able to do things like make sure that's connected and go ahead and perform software updates. The case itself is made out of a light, rubbery material. It feels really good in the hand and overall feels super solid. Definitely premium materials all the way around, including that red anodized aluminum shutter button. Inside of the material of the case, you can see all those light flecks going around. I kind of like that because whenever I've used a black rubberized case, they have a tendency to attract dust, and with all those flecks in, you don't even notice if there is any dust on the case. On the bottom, you can see we have two different anchor points on the left and the right, with that lightning port in the middle. Whenever it is plugged in and it's actually charging, you will see it'll actually light up there on the side. Not only does this work using a lightning cable, but the iPhone 10 and 10s version actually works with wireless chargers. This is amazing because you don't have to plug anything in. Keep the case on, set it on a wireless charger, charge everything up. You may have noticed throughout this video, I've mentioned that this is an iPhone 10 and 10s case, but on Moment's website, it's only saying the iPhone 10. That's because this is an MFI certified case, and Moment actually has to go through the whole MFI program once more to certify that it works with the iPhone 10s. So while it will work with the 10s just fine, Moment can't officially say so until they complete that licensing. If you've got an iPhone 10s and you're looking to add some extra battery capacity and use Moment's latest lenses, then you should have no problem pick this thing up even while we wait for Moment to finish that MFI program on the 10s. Looping back to the case, I love the ability to attach some sort of strap to the bottom of the device. If you've ever taken photos in a precarious position, it really gives you that added sense of security, you know that you can't drop your phone. For the real avid photographer out there, this works with Moment's excellent lenses. All the different lenses, which is their superfish lens, a wide angle lens, a tele lens, a macro lens, and their anamorphic lens, all work on either the wide or the tele lens of your iPhone 10 or 10s. That means you get some crazy wide angle shots or even get 4x optical zoom. They mount on extremely sturdy and can really help you take some amazing photos. Bringing this all together is once more that Moment app. There's a ton of great features here, and if you're even using any of their lenses, the app can edit the metadata of the photo, letting you know which lenses you took the photos with. Just touching on a few of the other great features, you can see the case connected in the top left-hand corner. You can see on the top right-hand corner, we actually have that histogram. Along the bottom, you can change between all these things like adjusting the white balance and exposure and focus points, all of these different things for anyone who really wants to take more pro-level photos with their iPhone. Tapping on that settings icon brings you up here to choose a few more options, including some options for that Pro Photo case. Any pro photographer is also going to love that shutter button because you can actually press it down halfway to focus the photo and then all the way down to actually take the photo, just like on a DSLR. Halfway down to focus, all the way to take the picture. It even works in Apple's normal photo app. But a weird side effect is it also acts as a volume up button because that's what Apple uses to snap photos when in the camera app. So if you press it any other time, like right here from the home screen, it will turn your volume up. Once more, Moment's Pro Photo case is amazing. It's got double the battery life, wireless charging, MFI lightning cables, a shutter, integrates with their lenses, has the straps on the bottom. There's nothing not to love about this. If you want to pick one up, you can find it at the link below.
If you enjoyed this video, like it and hit that subscribe button. Also, check out our price guide, which makes it extremely easy to find the best deals on Apple products updated daily. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next video.